Stamped Monday, the doctor's bill of health. Unless the Hippocratic Oath himself left a blemish on my record, I'm clean. Good line. I'll put that in the second scene, along the fortress ramparts. Herr Lieutenant, Mach schnell, you only have 10 minutes. Your flesh is not of interest. I audition characters to boost my composition. The verse needs local flavor to be edible, and as a tragic female, you are most credible. I've always been very interested in the history of women, what women are doing, what the circumstances of their lives are, how law and politics make women's lives what they are historically. When I started researching You Make Me Iliad, I had kind of looked at what women were doing at different points in the First World War, like a nurse, a factory worker, and then I knew I wanted to do a prostitute, a sex worker, but the information is so scarce. When I was trying to construct the narrative of this woman, at first I was trying to make up more about her and imagining what would happen to her, but I felt like I didn't want to fictionalize something that was so completely lost to history, and so rather than doing that, I put her in these bookends of these male characters that provide what information we do have about these women, and that was the medical officer and the soldiers that visited them and wrote about them and let us know that they were there at all. I learned the classics at my father's knee. He put verses in my mouth, which I'd mangle. A forgetful and a frigid prodigy, unable to express my Sturm und Drangel. Trauma as experienced by women is often cut off quite deliberately from artistic expression or artistic experience. Many men who did all kinds of work during the First World War would have written poetry, they would have written a memoir. Women just didn't have those kinds of opportunities to process what had happened to them, so they couldn't put the trauma anywhere other than into the deep, dark recess of history. In terms of what my role is in it, it's almost the only way that you can reconstitute that experience that is so lost is through art, is through imagination. Do you recall my home? It was en route. Your army sacked it as I bawled my eyes out. Quite helplessly, but in this setting, I'm alpha female and I'm alphabeting that you can author, but can't spell disaster. You're slow to learn, which makes the cleanup faster.